Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? It's your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is. I told y'all I was coming right back, okay, to do, uh, open up the back part so y'all can see the actual LED light strip. Okay, so that's the issue that's going on with this TV right here is the LED light strip. Okay, and as I was saying in a previous video, um, this is great for game and audio. This TV right here is Magnavox 32 inch, and I was explaining that as far as like connecting a stereo two-way stereo jack cord, this cord here, into your TV and your radio, your surrounding sound that you're using for your output for your sounds. Okay, and this TV will allow you to turn the volume up is why these inputs are connected, through your stereo jack on your TV and on your radio. Now, I was saying, now that the PS5 is coming out and the Xbox X Series, a lot of things won't be compatible, like as far as like if you want to do audio and things like that, like this, except if you have the Xbox like stereo jack connected that connects to your actual controller, then you could use the stereo input and connect that with a two-way splitter. Like I was saying, I had bought one from Radio Shack. That's the generic version. They don't sell those at Radio Shack because Radio Shack closed down. But you can order, it's like a two-way splitter, and it's like it will be able to connect your headset, and then also the connection that goes to like the what they call those, the stereo jack inputs when you record music that connect to your mobile pre, okay? Because it's like you got to get these like an audio jack, and it's like it'll connect into your mobile pre's right here, and you'll be able to route that to your computer and to your controller, so you can get the output sounds from your whatever, your TV, whatever you're recording, the gaming, or whatever you're doing. Okay, but I was giving y'all a little tip on that. Okay, I actually did this last video, but I deleted it by accident. Okay, but the main thing I was going to show you guys was the LED lights, because that's the issue on this TV right here is the LED lights. Okay, and they don't make these models like that because, like I was saying, the new TVs require a sound bar. So if you try to go the route that I'm using to get my surround sound output using the stereo, like two-way stereo jack inputs that are connected to your TV and to your surrounding sound, your radio or whatever you're using, then it won't let you control the volume of your TV because the input is different now, because it's like it don't let you, as soon as you connect it like with a stereo, and that's it, you won't be able to use your regular audio from your TV. If y'all understand any of those things I was saying, if you tech savvy, if you do audio, then you understand exactly where I'm coming from and what I'm saying. So, but this TV will allow you to do that. If I plug my input in from the stereo jack to my TV, then if I got HDMI, I have my other components set up for my CPU, my computer, and it's like I can get the audio sound using the USB to connect to my mobile pre. Y'all know I record music, so it's like I just use the things that I had, man, the oldest thing. And sometimes this older analog stuff can go well. It can work with it. You can match it with the digital stuff, and it'll work out for you. You just got to research and do your homework on what you got. Okay? Like I was saying, my friend Gamer Girl Shay that I support on Twitch, I bought her Elgato and an HD webcam, and she was having a problem with her audio connecting the Elgato. So I'm gonna mention to her if I see the screen. Go ahead and search on. But she got a lot of followers, and they giving her a lot of feedback now. And because she just updated her setup. So I was gonna show you guys how to take the back part off. Y'all seen what I did in the previous videos, part 1 and part 2. But we're not gonna do all those things today. I'm just gonna show y'all exactly where the LED light strip is located, because that's the problem. That's why the TV is not coming on. It's just flashing because the LED, probably one of the lights is burnt out or something, and that's what's causing it to malfunction. It's not, the signal is not working when I try to turn the TV on. So I'm gonna take these screws out, and it's like I'm just gonna take this part off right here, this back panel part. That's it. I'm not gonna detach. Y'all seen that in the first video, the second video. I'm not gonna detach this whole thing right here, this frame, the base part of it, that goes to the back of the TV monitor. I'm just gonna take off this part right here so y'all can see the LED light, and I'm gonna show y'all how it flash. So it's only about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 screws that I gotta take out. 10 screws to take this whole back part off right here. Okay, so we can see the motherboard. So let's hurry up and quickly do this, Take this out. We all gotta take my occupants off, so I can see this time. And then we're gonna get the screenshot and I'm gonna show y'all the LED light. Okay? And when you take your screws off, make sure you organize everything so you'll know exactly where everything is at, and make sure you if it's like a screw that's like these two screws are smaller than these, you make sure you separate those so you won't have those all mixed up together. But they all connect. But I forgot to show y'all the tools that you need in order to do this service. You need a Phillips screwdriver, okay? And also, I got this long like a gooseneck. This is a smaller Phillips screwdriver. Y'all can see that. And that's so I can reach in those areas where it's hard for this to go into. It'll go in there, but it's like this is easier. And these are I use these for this came with my clipper set. Okay, this right here, this Phillips screwdriver. And I was saying in the other fourth video that got deleted by accident that pretty much a Phillips screwdriver and a 1/2-inch socket, or a wrench can pretty much take a whole car apart. My cousin is a technician, like I was saying, he's a technician, and my father's a mechanic. They mechanics, my cousin, he's doing security now like myself. But that's what he did for about 10, 15 years, okay? He was working at dealerships, and he had got to the part where he can take concept cars apart, like the engines, like how you see these YouTubers down there in Houston, Texas, California, they ride concept cars, Lamborghinis, Murcielagos, and brakes and all that. He got to the point where he was able to take the engines out those concept cars, that's what they call them. And, he got that good. And he had his ASC license and stuff like that, so he was a certified mechanic, but he moved up to that level, so he can do those, and they had their garages set up, him and his friends, where they can do those type of services on regular vehicles and things like that. He used to pass that down to me, the knowledge to me, and I would go to Pep Boys when I had like a car or something like a Dodge Intrepid. I had a 95 Dodge Intrepid, I had a 2000 Dodge Intrepid, and it's like as time went on, they updated the cars, but now they have computer brains in there, and you can't really service the cars yourself. That's why a lot of people get a lot of older cars like CDR 32s, and you see Corey from Corey and Carmen. They doing maintenance on a lot of older cars because the parts are accessible and they're easy to get, and they cheap, like box Chevys and things like that. You can get those pieces and interchange them yourself. I used to do that on my Dodge Intrepid. I used to change the alternators, the starters, the battery. I used to do my tune-ups, change my spark plugs and things. It was all easy to get to. Now everything computerized, they updated. But it's always good to know how to do things yourself. So I cut my hair thing, like I was saying in another video, they got deleted by accident. But I had to get that knowledge back out to y'all, man, because it may be useful for you guys if you try to do things, maintenance for yourself on things. And I just, knowing that, a Phillips screwdriver and like a 1/2-inch socket will take anything apart, really. If y'all research it, y'all see that. But that's what you need. And then also, you need Allen keys right here. I had the Allen keys. I got the whole set, but these just a few of the keys right here. And it was able to take, because these 4 screws right here are Allen keys. So I left these screws out because the technician, when I take it to the shop, because I found a shop that will be able to fix this TV, and it's like I diagnosed it myself, researched it, found out that it's the LED lights. Okay, one of them is burnt out. I can order the piece and go through all that myself, but I don't have that type of time, so I found a shop. It may cost a couple of dollars for the piece, and then the service itself, probably $100, whatever they're gonna charge me. But it's a good TV, and I'm gonna still use it to do gaming clips and things like that. Even though it's in 720, the Element TVs are updated. and HD and all the other TVs, they 1080p, okay, and they require sound bars. So I'm still gonna use this TV to do gaming and stuff like that. Okay, so those are the tools you need, and I'm gonna finish using this small Phillips screwdriver to finish taking these screws out right here, so we can take this back part off. So we can. This is like to get to the motherboard. And then if I keep going, I'll take the whole frame off, and that's for the back of the monitor and all that. But you don't want to damage all that stuff. Okay, and then I still have the TV plugged up. It's good to service the TV or anything when things are unplugged or turned off, because you don't want to electrocute yourself. So you have to be careful. But I'm keeping it on because I want to show y'all exactly where these LED lights are located, and that's the issue. Okay, if you guys still have these Magnavox TVs, it's good to know about your device, because when this thing's happening, you probably can fix it yourself, But it's good to diagnose things yourself after you do your homework, and you'll know what things are on your device. And when you take it to a shop, and they're gonna do the service on it, you can let them know that that's the issue, because if you sometimes take it to places, they sometimes can overcharge you if you don't know about the device you have or the item that you own. Okay, I never took my cars to the shop. I always did my work. I did the mechanic work on it myself. Basically, you keep your car tuned up. Every 2,000 miles, you drop your oil, change your spark plugs, then you're okay. When I had a 2001 Dodge Intrepid, I couldn't change my spark plugs. The only thing I was able to change on there was the battery. I was able to change the battery. I had to go through the side of the car, through the steering, through the wheel to get the battery out. And I wasn't able to drop my oil, so I did take it to the shop for that. And the oil was like they call them lube shots. I took it to like a express type of shop that did a drop on oil, and that was it. I kept like the spark plug. I think I was able to change the spark plugs on 2001 Dodge Intrepid, but I was able to keep the car tuned up like that. Every 2,000 miles, I would do that, and I think I was able to change the start on there and the alternate. I think I still was able to get to those pieces. So yeah, it saved me a lot of money. Took my time. But it saved me a lot of money in the long run. And I was able to keep my car there because I didn't want my daughter walking nowhere, or her mother when we was, together and stuff. I always kept a good running vehicle. But it's good to be handy and know things, okay? Know how to fix things yourself. YouTube's a great search engine to do that. So we're gonna take this thing off, man, real quick. So I got all the screws. I took all the bolts out. So now we just gonna pull the TV out. Well, we pull this back panel thing off, so you guys can see the LED lights. Okay. So I'm gonna bring the TV closer to you guys because the LED lights are located up here. Now, if I take this frame off right here, y'all will be able to. Y'all seen that in the first video, so make sure y'all watch the first video. You'll see. Up here, this is where the LED lights are located. So I'm gonna bring the TV closer to you guys so y'all can see exactly how it's gonna look. You're gonna see like a flashing light, and it's gonna let you. That's the LED lights, that's not working. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on, and just pay attention to the flashing light. Y'all seen it? Hold on, let me do it a couple times so y'all can see it. Y'all probably see it like in these little corners right here. Y'all seen it have flash? That's what it is. That's the LED light. One of them probably is burnt out. I'm gonna do it again for you guys so y'all can see it. But if you still have this TV, let the technician know that there's the LED lights. See how it flashed like that, blinked? That's what the issue is. It's the LED lights. Okay. So we're gonna get the screenshot for this one. Hold on, let me put my optics on too. Okay. Shot. For this one, that's going to conclude the video. Okay, so That's the issue, y'all. It's the LED lights that's not working properly on this TV, and that's what's stopping it from working. Okay, but it's a great TV, man. And don't throw your junk in the garbage, because another man's junk is another man's fortune. Keep that in mind. But hey, man, we finna get up out of here, man. It's your boy LC1. LC1 to be exact, it is, man. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video, comment on this video, man. And most importantly of all, man, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell button on, okay? Because we're going to be back with more maintenance and LC1 technician. I should just call it what it is, LC1 technician videos. And y'all can go through the playlist and watch these videos, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Church. And now we go.